Let's see what the last visit brings for us.
In other words, you must head right away to the Blackwood estate and get me something.
But sir, that story is long forgotten now.
No one is
cares
forgotten.
anymore
What are you
about
talking
They
about?
will as soon as the estate is demolished. 2 weeks from now, that place is going to be smashed to bits. It's such an event will revive all the rumors and madness.
Michael Arthayet supposedly solved the Blackwood enigma, but for some reason never shared his solution. Perhaps I could persuade him.
You can
Very
forget about
odd.
that. Mr. Arthayet rarely speaks to the press, and less so about
What could he have
story.
found?
Not even the most experienced and reputed reporters in the field have convinced him to talk.
I'm glad to hear you think so highly of me, sir. Perhaps he decided that preserving the mystery would be in the best interests of everyone.
No, I think he's a very unstable fella, and his solution was probably as far-fetched as what town people were rumoring. back in
Not
the
as
60s.
far-fetched as you might
know,
think.
A family curse or aliens from outer space possessing Blackwood.
Yes, thrilling. What about Jerry Carter?
Jerry Carter was convicted to 8 years in prison with a serious charge of fraud, but only spent 4 inside, and is now doing community services under probational liberty. He's never crossed a single word with Michael since his stay at Blackwood Manor. Probably doesn't know a thing about the mystery.
I can't say I'm excited about this, but I don't have much of a choice, I guess.
No, what you have is a potentially great article on your hands. Do your best, as this is probably our last chance to shed some light about what happened inside that house.
Fine. I'll drive there tomorrow.
All right. We're on a mission to find out what Michael Arthayet discovered and what mystery this place really holds.
I've parked my car
Whoop.
inside the estate, and I'm about to start investigating.
Well, before that... On. And camera speed slow. Oh no, we don't want this. We want... alternate. Alternate control? Yeah. No, that's not right. We want this. Ah, much better.
There's a huge amount of junk inside this garage. I won't even attempt going in.
All right, no junk for us.
This can might prove useful.
Well, well, well. Ah, the hole.
Ugh! There's something moving down that hole. There's a faint light coming from it, but I can't see what's inside.
Well, let's see what's over here. Ah, the greenhouse and the chapel are cut off.
It's a huge pool
Swamp.
of water, blocking the way.
Well, at least Catherine is still buried over there. Well, I guess we're gonna maybe grab some water. Some gross, gross swamp water. Alright. Let's find out what's going
The whole
on.
place is exhibiting signs of vandalism and trashing.
Well, we know something is hiding below here. But, oh, the door is completely just off the hinges, huh?
Ah! Oh, there's an intense smell of urine in this room. It seems like cats have claimed it as their home.
But what about, our teddy bear friend is still here.
What a charming little teddy bear. Its head is almost ripped off.
Well, we know what happened to Catherine Blackwood. What do we have?
Ah, there's some object inside that hole. Ah, there's also a nasty cat in there as well.
Well, I think unfortunately we know how to get rid of that cat. And it gives me no pleasure, but we're gonna have to use a little bit of water. Because if adventure games have taught us anything, if there's a shiny object, we need to have it. Fortunately, we know something used this tunnel to get out of there, which means it goes right down. Yeah, that's definitely not a cat and not a dude just making cat-adjacent sounds. Alright, well, let's get our shiny object.
And the prize is
Ah.
a doorknob.
Hmm. I mean, this place was ripped apart, so I'm assuming there's a lot of just junk lying around. Well, I mean, while we're here, we may as well go top off our water. Ooh, all ours. All right, let's head back in. We may need to scare off some other cats.
In its current state, this is an extremely uninviting dining room.
Yeah, this is, I mean, even compared to when Michael was here, this is bad. What do we...
The doorknobs
Ah.
are likely of a high value. No wonder. This place must have been glittering in its heyday.
Put you right back in?
Ugh. I wonder if this kitchen was ever tidy.
Ah, the door was taken off here as well. Ugh, this basement is always a bad
Atmosphere is
place.
Almost unbearable down here in the basement. The walls are dripping with moisture.
Oh. Bottle of something. It's like dish soap. Hmm.
It's
a cloth.
a huge furnace, which still doesn't seem quite large enough to heat the whole house.
No. No, it doesn't. Well, let's head upstairs. Doesn't seem like there's anything else we can do here. We go to the crypt.
It's impossible to go this way.
Hmm.
The door is rusted shut.
Well, I guess the only other place is upstairs. Can we head up?
I think I'll take my chances with the other stairway.
Okay.
This one looks quite dangerous.
Just filled with junk. Anything here? No. Let's just go. Ah, Michael's room. We gotta check that out.
This is the room where Michael Arthayet slept those 3 fateful days. Not much to see
Only
here,
3
though.
days. But, ooh,
That's odd. Arthayet left most of his stuff in here.
huh.
In turn, it seems...
Left in
later
such a
visitors
hurry,
have
huh?
barely left anything.
Alright, well. Guess we have to make our way back out. We have to find out what happened here. Fortunately, we at least have some
This
idea.
room was probably a cozy place before.
Yeah, this place is
Not
picked
anymore.
clean. I couldn't get into the safe, but everything else seems to be. Now the gallery. What is left of this?
Ah, the plot thickens. This is the gallery where James Blackwood carried on his eccentric hobby.
But
Or what's left of it.
more importantly,
How interesting.
the mask is gone.
This seemed to be a secret storeroom.
Did Michael take it
Whatever was
with him?
here must have been of high importance.
Or was it stolen?
Unless they wanted to keep it secured for other reasons.
Alright, well, let's see if we can't go into the attic.
I won't be able to go
Oh.
upstairs. It looks too dark. And, dangerous.
Alright, well, let's check out the bathroom then. Sink's basically empty. Everything
The
seems to
window
be...
seems to have been covered with mud.
This place is in way worse condition. We can wipe it?
The rag alone isn't enough to clean the window.
Well, I guess we got this soap. And some water? Alright. Huh. What?
I can't tell exactly why, but I don't like this mask one bit.
The mask is here. But why? Oh no, this is not good. Who could have taken the mask here? Oh no, this is bad. What's happening? We need to get rid of that mask. But we closed the curtain. How is this closed again? Oh my god.
No!
It's Robin. Oh god. He killed Catherine. Get out of there. Get out of there.
Who are you? What are you doing here? Can't you see this place is dangerous? Robin, please forgive me. I had to see you before I returned to my dying bed.
Oh god.
As I hurriedly left Blackwood Manor, I tried putting together what I just experienced, to no avail.
A horror.
I was in shock and couldn't think clearly, and it took many days until I was ready to pass judgment on what I'd seen. The Blackwood estate has now been demolished, and I have arrived.
Let
at
it
a
be
conclusion.
forgotten.
It is clear that the Blackwood family, with the help of this Dr. Milton, kept their son hidden from the public as he
Yes.
was suffering from severe malformations. It is unclear whether he was truly dangerous or the Blackwoods were simply psychotic. Quite possibly one thing led to another.
Yes.
And this situation ended with the death of Catherine Blackwood. We can finally give some closure to this sad episode in the peaceful town of Rothbury. And yet, there's something I can't quite explain. A missing link, something that just doesn't fit. We may never know what the real heart of the mystery is,
I mean, we know.
but for the time being,
The mask.
this will have to do.
The mask is there. A great little add-on, a little addendum, an epilogue to Scratches. Giving a little more closure to what exactly happens with Robin or what Robin was like, as well as, you know, suggesting that that is Dr. Milton who came, and he knew that Robin was there and kept him imprisoned his entire life. The question is, was the mask and its power real? Or was it just an excuse for James Blackwood to justify the terrible things he's done? I mean, we know both James and Catherine died, but what will happen with that mask?